Hi everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to Jaima's Cookbook. This is Jaima and Pradyumna. So today, because everywhere there is COVID and a lot of people are falling sick, so I thought a convalescent food will be very interesting for you to watch and use. This green gram dal is a savior for convalescence. So this is an ingredient which can be used for people who have a recovering phase. So normally when somebody falls sick at home in my young age, they will take this green gram dal, dry roast it, powder it coarsely and bottle it and keep it for emergency. So that's what we are going to do.
We are in a different set because we are at my grandma's home. We cannot go out to the office.
Oh, but still we have something very important to show you. So Pradyumna will do the dry roasting.
This time we are using a gas stove.
Yeah, which is more easier for me.
But harder for me.
Yeah. And yeah, Pradi, you can help me dry roast this.
Looks a bit like a shovel, doesn't it?
Yeah, so this green gram dal can be used as in n number of ways. So let me just show you how this has to be roasted to a golden brown.
An interesting fact is that green gram can also be used for soaps.
Really? Oh, you make soaps?
Yes.
Oh, in Pradi's handmade.
Yeah.
You just say a little bit about your website, Pradi. By the time let this get roasted, you tell our audience.
So I have a soap making shop sort of thing.
Okay.
Called Handmade by Pradi, and I make natural soaps with as less chemicals as possible.
Wow.
And you can check them out at my Instagram or at my website at www.handmadebypradi.com.
Oh, thank you, Pradi. So this green gram dal is good for your stomach as well as your skin. That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you add like a slightly more sort of like still a little bit grainy but not as full grains, you can use it as an exfoliating soap.
Yeah. See, now it's turning lightly golden brown, and once it's nice and golden brown, I'm just going to let it cool and then coarsely put it in the grinder and make a coarse powder.
So after dry roasting it, we've turned it into this slightly coarse powder. I want to feel it.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like kinetic sand. But not kinetic.
Okay, you can wipe your hands here, Pradi. Okay, now let me boil water.
That nearly burnt this towel.
Okay, so out of this, you can make a sweet as well as a salted dish.
Can I hold it?
Yeah. This is a very interesting snack as well. See, as I told you earlier while we were doing dry roasting, this is a good convalescent food.
It smells good.
Normally they say in Tamil, Pathiya Sapadu. So when there is a baby born in the family, they use lot of this green gram dal. And then when somebody is sick and getting well, they make this powder into a payasam as well. So there are n number of varieties of dishes that can be done with this powder. So today I'm just going to...
Just smell the aroma of this. It smells amazing.
Yeah, it's very interesting as Pradi says. So you can do this powder, store it, and then...
Are we going to add
Hold this, Pradi, for a minute. I'll just hold it properly.
I am.
So I am putting 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 and 4. 2 for the savory and 2 for the sweet. See, out of the ingredients, the sweet one, you need ghee, you need cashew nuts, you need jaggery, and you need the coconut. And for the savory one, you need onions, coriander leaves, curry leaves,
and
chili.
Mini green chili. They look so cute.
Yeah, that's from our garden. That's why they are very tiny. And then the coconut as well. And you need groundnut oil or gingerly oil for seasoning. This seasoning can be done with jeera or the normal mustard urad dal. Okay?
Now it started boiling.
Yeah, I'm switching off.
Be careful. Boiling water is very hot. Once when I was doing steaming, it spilled all over me.
Yeah, now this is just mixed with water and let it soak for a few minutes. Okay, now this dal soaked in hot water. It's become, this powder is become very dry and nice. I'm going to put this in a greased pan in a steamer and steam it well.
For how long?
Till it is steamed nicely.
When do we know that?
Probably 5 minutes
Okay, that isn't
or
a
10
long
minutes. And once this is steamed, I will do it into 2 parts. One for the sweet and one for the savory.
Currently, the dal and the coconut are like neutralizers.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm just going to close it and allow it to
Steam.
steam till it's done. Yeah.
I have one doubt in cooking.
Yeah.
So you take idli
Yeah.
and then you steam it. So it evaporates and then it condenses back on it. So it makes it feel weird.
No. See, the steam goes and the food is cooked. On top, as you say, there will be little water, but when you take it in such a way that water doesn't fall on the idlis.
No, it will automatically fall in.
No. Only when you open, the cool air gets in and then it condenses, and you take it in such a way, the water doesn't fall onto the idlis. That's all, when you do cooking quite often every day, you get used to it. The science becomes part of your life. Keep your stove on. I'm just putting
A little bit of ghee.
2 spoons. No, just 1 is enough because what I'm using is very little.
And we have a little bit of urad dal.
No, see, for the seasoning, normally we use mustard and urad dal. If you want the jeera flavor to top it, you can use the jeera as well.
Yes, use
but
the
I'm
jeera.
going to use this mustard and urad dal. Yeah, roast it nicely.
This is a little bit dangerous.
No bloody.
It popped on me a few shoots
It won't.
back.
Yeah, let it be there. Then I need the chili onion. Let this mustard pop.
Oh no, why onions?
These small onions are very good for health, and it's a very common ingredient used in the Pathiya Sapad. Pathiya Sapad is again convalescent food. This is a very good food for the stomach soothing. So normally garlic and this small onions just roasted lightly in ghee or oil and added with rice and eaten itself is a good
It's gonna
way to
blow.
use it.
Oh, you
Yes.
just oh my god.
Now the onions are done. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the steamed.
Looks like it's done.
Yeah, it's done. So I'm just taking a little bit of this
Now
for
let's
the salted one. And the rest of it I'm keeping for the sweet one.
which we will do in a minute.
Yeah, let this be there. I'm just switching it off and it is done. Okay, now this has to be, I'll give it to you, Pradi. Wait, because this has to be done evenly. Just wait a minute.
Mashing is easy. I can also do it.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, now you do it. I'll add little salt. That has to be done evenly.
Oh, why is this so hot? It's so hot.
Yeah. Okay, just give it to me. I'll help you.
It's so hot. What's your favorite seasoning?
This mustard and urad dal is from time immemorial. It's been the seasoning. As you like jeera, I also like jeera, so I always believe in adding a little bit of that. So now this one is done, and I've just put 2 tablespoons of that powder, and you get 1 cup of this protein-rich, easily digestible, convalescent dish, and then it's full of those small onions, which is very, very, very good for your health. I'm just adding, ready? 1 spoon of coconut.
My favorite seasonings are coconut, salt, and coconut oil.
Okay, just a few. And 1 or 2 coriander leaves. This is green gram dal salted puttu. Okay, now the
Onion
sweet
puttu.
part of it.
The sweet dish. We will put that in a bowl.
See, I have added a few spoons of ghee, and I'm just adding few cashew nuts here.
Cashew nuts.
See, this cashew nut volume is also your choice. So if you want just a few, you can add, but it's also a nourishing dish. So now in that ghee, slightly roasted. This cashew you can start eating after 3 or 4 days after you come back from fever. But if you're eating it the next day after fever, add just the ghee and the soaked and cooked steamed green gram dal.
So that's an interesting fact.
Yeah, because the cashew, if you're just out of fever, some people may digest, some people may not digest. So it depends. So I add it for the taste as well as for the nourishment. So you have to see to yourself. Now after this is cooked, I'm switching it off. And this jaggery, I'm just adding according to taste.
Okay.
Again, this is full of iron, Pradi.
Yeah, so it's helpful.
Yeah, so this amount, if you like very sweet, you can add little more jaggery.
I don't like it too sweet.
Yeah, and the coconut as well is your choice. If you love coconut, you can add a little more extra. I'm just adding 1 teaspoon. And yeah, so now your sweet now your salted green gram dal puttu and the sweet green gram dal puttu is ready, and the basic ingredients and the first half of the process is the same. So if you want 2 type of things to be done at the same time, you can do it.
Time for tasting.
Yeah, it's time for tasting and my taster is ready. So I'm going to give first the sweet one.
Hopefully it doesn't burn.
Yeah.
Very hot.
It is hot, Brady. It just tastes little bit from this side, or let it cool. Just hold it. Yeah, other one first. This is the sweet one. Hold it. I'll give you the salted one as well. The salted one seems to be
Slightly.
It's nice?
Yes.
Yeah, you tell our friends how the sweet one tastes.
It actually tastes very different and tasty because it has a lot of different textures and tastes. Ooh. I'm a dragon.
That ball, big one was
Hot.
Yeah, now eat this. That won't be hot, Brady, because I made it a little earlier.
This one actually tastes the same as that, but this is the after the texture. Since we have the watermelon and
Curry leaves.
curry leaf,
Yeah.
the texture is slightly different. But then taste-wise, this is a little bit savory and that's a little bit sweet.
Yeah, that's only difference. The nourishment part, this little extra because I put the onions here, the shallots, which is very good for you. And this is the sweet one. So enjoy making the sweet puttu and the salted puttu. That is still in your mouth. Finish it. Okay. And help your family when they are just out of fever. Do this, and it's very easy for working women. You can just dry roast it, powder it, keep it in a box, go for your work, come back, soak it in water, steam it, and then do 2 different varieties of puttu.
You can make dinner and dessert at the same time.
Yeah, and help your family to eat healthy, happy food. Bye. Enjoy.
Bye. Thank you for
Keep
watching
subscribing.
and please subscribe. Bye.